We are here at the Merrimack Generating Station, the last coal-fired plant in New England that does not have a shutdown date yet. And we're here to retire this facility. This is a retirement action from No Coal, No Gas. There is the smokestack. Folks are just gathering, just assembling, and we're about to get going here pretty soon. Plenty of law enforcement and other security that seem to be around. I don't know what they think might happen today. We've got some No Coal, No Gas t-shirts here. Hey. Hi everyone. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Absolutely, positively.
Here's our big
We mean business.
happy retirement banner.
Probably be a little healthier. But then your son would be out of it. That's so cool.
This campaign to shut down this coal-fired plant in Bow, New Hampshire started in 2019 and is on the verge shutting this down once and for all. Hence the retirement event.
Oh, there you go. That's perfect, actually. Yeah. You with the sign. Do you want to come in closer? Yeah. That's perfect. Oh, excellent. All right. I'm gonna take a few.
Happy retirement!
All right. Does somebody very carefully want to tilt the cake up? All right, we're good. Thanks, folks.
I did.
This is a particularly good time to have this retirement event for a couple reasons. One is that for the first time ever, in the last auction for the New England electric grid for power plants to bid into the auction, this plant and the company that owns this plant failed to win a bid to generate coal-fired power years into the future. That's great, great news. And so it's a big step in the closure of the coal-fired plant. But it's not the final straw. The company needs to next basically tell the grid operator, we're done, we're out, we're closed up. And that's called getting delisted from the power producer pool. Hi, I'm on Facebook Live, if that matters. No, it's okay. It's okay. So I just, if there's something you want to tell me one-on-one and not the world.
Hi there. Hi everybody.
You're not on.
Happy retirement.
Excellent. So that delisting period is coming up. It's June 12th to June 19th, and today is June 11th. So starting tomorrow, electricity generators in New England that filed to delist or retire their power plants will receive their retirement offers. That means if the company that owns this plant, Granite Shore Power, if they filed a delist bid, essentially this coming week, they will receive the terms of their retirement towards closing this station as a power plant for good. So it's like a toppling giant, and this campaign has toppled it, but it hasn't fallen yet. So the delist bid, if it goes in this week, that will be them basically admitting that and acknowledging that they will close this thing. And then they'll get a date certain that they'll have to close it. And that will be a huge, that will be turning a retirement event into a retirement party. So as you can tell, there is a celebratory mood because we can taste the victory, even though the victory is not today. It is a victory, but there's still another step in closing it once and for all. And this adds pressure to that final nail in the coffin for the coal-fired plant in Bow. This is also timed well because of all of the other fights that we are here in solidarity with, like to stop the Willow Project in Alaska, before and after President Biden's approval of that terrible, horrible project. A shout out to all the people that are continuing to fight against the Mountain Valley Pipeline, the betrayal by President Biden and the Democrats on that, and the need to stop the Mountain Valley Pipeline despite the capture that's happening. The Line 5 pipeline fight, shout out to all those who fought Line 3 and made it that much harder for any new fossil fuel infrastructure to get approved anywhere. So this is a solidarity action as well as an action targeted to this environmental justice community of Bow, New Hampshire. I wish I remembered the excess death estimate for the community of Bow. I don't have it on the tip of my brain right now in terms of what the toxic emissions from those power stacks, the smokestacks, produce in terms of the community that lives in this area, in the community of Bow. So No Coal, No Gas has been fighting to shut down this particular plant from 2019, and we've employed a lot of different tactics and disruptions. We've been safe, we've kept each other safe, we've kept our community safe at every step. And yet, we've stopped delivery of coal to this plant and raised the issue to get media to cover it, and therefore the public to become aware of the emergency of the status quo that is the Bow coal plant, the Merrimack Generating Station. One thing early on that the campaign realized is that if we don't stop this, no one else is going to stop it. The grid operator, ISO New England, they're not going to do anything to stop this because they say they can't stop it. They say that electrons are neutral, that an electron is like a soybean. It doesn't matter where it comes from, and that they have to shut their eyes to that. So they elevate the concept of grid neutrality or electron neutrality to be a virtue rather than willful negligence about the impacts that dirty fossil fuel plants like this are having on frontline communities. And that goes for the entire process chain from where the extraction is occurring in the coal fields and the corporate interests that have captured people like Joe Manchin so that he does their bidding against his own people, against the health of his own people in his state and neighboring states. I'll be periodically stopping the live stream and then restarting it again just to break up the event here into a few different chunks so that make it easier for people to watch and check in. So I'm going to take about a 5-minute break and then start up the live stream again. Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining.